Report on natural resources says that oil development in Alaska is increasing, but the state is seeing less money from the rise of oil prices globally.
That's right. It's a problem some are blaming on the current oil tax structure, ACES, which some say could continues to threaten the future of Alaska's economy. CBS 11's Corey Allen Young broke down the numbers with officials today. And Corey, what are they saying this report means?
Well, Andrew, amount of petroleum jobs making up 1/3 of our state's economy. Keeping the pipeline of oil flowing is essential, which is why both oil advocates and state leaders are paying close attention to these numbers and the ACES tax structure to make sure oil and profits in Alaska will grow.
For 11, it's $5.4 billion, and then $5.7 in unrestricted revenue for 12.
Saying oil companies are spending more money.
Approximately a surplus of $260 million that we can basically operate.
The official state forecast predicts revenue, development, and the price of oil will grow next year.
They're continuing to spend more money each year. Our oil price forecast, our revenues are increased.
A good direction, state leaders says, shows the current oil tax structure ACES is working like it was supposed to.
This shows that we're seeing increased investment on the North Slope. We're seeing increased revenue for the state over the next 10 years. We're going to see a 40% increase in revenue.
Something Alaska Oil and Gas Association disagrees with in reading the forecast.
Costs are increasing, but we're getting less out of the ground.
Because production is down and less wells are being drilled.
We have companies that have drilled exploration wells in this state for 50 years who are not drilling any exploration wells currently. We've had companies who have given up acreage, who have put their assets up for sale. Those are all alarming trends for the state that we need to be concerned about. If production continues to decline, jobs will decline, state revenues will decline, and we need to put more oil in that pipeline, and the current tax structure is not conducive to the kind of investment levels that we need to see here in the state.
Well, current Senate Resource Co-Chair Wielechowski says tweaking how the state taxes oil could increase development. He says at the same time they need to figure out why companies are pulling out.
We do need to see more drills, more drilling up on the North Slope. That is certainly an area we need to improve. We need to get more oil in the pipeline.
A pipeline of oil, with the state's economy hanging in the balance, Alaskans' hope will remain. Now, as you can see from the preliminary numbers, oil prices, production of oil, and state revenue is expected to grow next year with even a state surplus of $260 million. With the legislative session kicking off in January, depending on if ACES is altered, could affect how much the state actually gets. Now, official stats with the Fall 22 Revenue Sources book is due out this Friday. Back to you.